Hello friends, my name is Nitish and in this video I am going to tell you how to create a first Android application. In this video I am going to use Java for Android programming. So first, as you can see, this is the activity. So this is very simple. The only thing is like you have to drag and drop. So if you drag and drop, the different components are present in the palette. You can drag and drop anything you want. See here I have put this text box. So text box is like the text will be present, and when you want to get input from the user you have to use the edit. Here you can go to the text and can select the different plain text you can select it, so that user can give input to this, and then you can drag a button so that when user press calculate BMI, so we can calculate the BMI for the user. So this is very simple. The only thing is you have to drag, hold, keep a hold and drop it here. Okay. The next thing is we have something called as main activity. In main activity, when you will create a project, empty project, you will getting some already pre-coding will be given to you. Okay. Then we have to find the elements. These elements which are present in the activity, like this edit box, this button, we have to find in our Java program. So for that we have to use a method called find view by id. Then this is r stand for resource, then id, and then we have to give id for the element. Here, like if I select this element for this example edit box, here you can see the attributes will be shown. If you won't get the attribute, you can simply search here, press type the attribute you want to search, it will be showing here. So you can give the id here. So the same id will be using in our Java program for finding it. After we find it, like I have find it, one for height, one for weight, and the button I have to find it. So after finding these elements, like what we have to do is when the user click the button, we have to calculate the BMI and display it to the screen. For that I have taken an empty text. You can see here empty text. So I have to set the data in that empty text after doing some calculation. For that, when the user press the click button, so I have stored that button in cal BMI. For that I am setting set on click listener. So whenever that button is pressed, whenever that button is pressed, you can see this code will be running. Here I have tried the input validation. For that I am checking like the BMI, we have to take it like double, because whatever will be given in the input box will be as string, so we have to parse it and get the decimal, like double data from the string, and we have to calculate the BMI. You can see here in a single line, using get text I have get the weight and change it to change get text to string. Actually we will be getting an object, we have to change it to string, and then from that string we can parse the double. Similarly I have done it for height, and using the logic of the BMI calculation I have done it. So then I have shown you different categories. So if BMI is less than 18.5, he is underweight, less than 24 he is a normal weight. So I have given different flow control so that I can provide the category of the weight. Finally here you can see for that empty text box, I have to first find that empty text box. Okay, and then you can see this exception I have kept for this for input validation. So anything else except for number will be throwing a exception, and we can handle that exception here. Okay, like here I am putting a toast, like you have to enter decimal number. Okay, and you can see here using set text I am setting the text of the result. So when after calculating we'll set and display the result to the user. So now I will show you the output. I will run the program. It will take some time. For the first time it will take some time. When next time you will execute, it will be faster. So you can see this is my app. Now I have to give my height. I'll give my weight and then I will calculate the BMI. See here, this empty text box, we are getting the data. What if the user give some wrong data, like assume like this, and now I try to calculate the BMI. See here, enter decimal number. This toast will be created. This is called input validation. That's all for this video. Thanks for watching.